For our last lesson of the week, we will look at finding side lengths of triangles using trig. Today we will do examples where the unknown is the numerator. The numerator is the top of the fraction. Before we begin, I want you to look at this equation. If we were to solve for x, what would we do? Well, we'd use inverse operations like we've just done in linear. So we'd multiply this 3 to the other side. So we would get 3 times cos 20 equals x. Then you can put that in your calculator, 3 cos 20, which equals 2.82. These are the steps to follow. You label the given sides, so they're the ones which have letters or numbers on them. Then you decide if you're going to use so, ka, or toa, so sine, cos, or tan. Then you substitute in the values and solve, just like we did with that previous equation. Here's an example. So my first step is to label the triangle. So label the given side, so I've got my hypotenuse and my opposite. Then I need to decide if I'm going to use so, ka, or toa. So this one here, I've got the O and the H. So I'm going to use the formula sine, so. Then I need to substitute and solve. So substituting the values from the triangle into the formula. So I've got sine. Instead of writing the angle theta, the angle in this triangle is 38. So I write that there. The value of the opposite side is x. And the hypotenuse 7. So I've substituted those values in. Now I just need to solve. So to solve for x, I'm going to multiply this 7 onto the other side. So I'll have 7 times sine 38. That will give me x. So I put that into my calculator, and that tells me 4.31 equals x. Example number 2. All right, first step, label the triangle. So we've got our given sides are our hypotenuse and adjacent. Then decide if we're going to use so, ka, or toa. So this one we've got A and H. So we're going to use the cos formula. Then we need to substitute in the values and solve. So for this triangle here, the angle is 24. The value of A, that's x. And the H, the hypotenuse, is 10. So now I need to solve for x. So bring this 10 round to the front. So 10 times, put into the calculator 10 times cos 24, and that will give us 9.14 is the value of x. All right, these are the textbook questions I'm going to get you to do. There's only a few. They get pretty repetitive after a while, and once you've got the hang of it, you should be all right.